Hello, how are you doing today? I hope you're having an awesome day today. My name is Sin, also known as T-shirt Chick. For those of y'all who are new, for those of y'all who been subscribed and been watching my videos, welcome back. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. So I'm right now. I am waiting on FedEx to come. I'm about to print a few shirts, and then I'm gonna screen print some shirts once FedEx comes. Um, hopefully they'll come on time. Hopefully they'll come before 2 o'clock because I was not trying to be on here too long. I was just creating some designs and just sent some designs out. I my package is out for delivery, so hopefully FedEx will come on with it. What's up, Crafty Leo? What's up, Marcel? How y'all doing? What's up? I thought I was gonna be able to see Baby Giant, Cheryl. What's up, Matt? Appreciate you jumping on here. Yeah, so I don't plan to be on here super long. Let me drop this camera down. Let me drop this camera down. Um, I was getting this design to ready to cut out because it's for a toddler size shirt. What's up, Victoria? Claudette, appreciate y'all jumping on here. Yeah, so what y'all got going on today? Let me know. Let me know what y'all working on today. So I'm doing a screen print order, but sometimes I get like toddler shirts, and I could make like a toddler size screen. And this design, I really could have did it in vinyl, but I don't really like to deal with vinyl. And when you screen print, it's way more cost effective than doing it in vinyl, and it really would have took about the same amount of time because I already had screens ready in the back. All I had to do was burn the image into the screen, which I already did, and now while I'm waiting on FedEx, I'm also waiting for the screen to dry. So hopefully FedEx will come on. I'm sure the screen will be dry before that. What's up? Is that Elias Gar? Elias Gar, if I pronounced it correctly. My color get faded in screen print. What you mean your color get faded? Like, are you using water-based inks and you're not curing the inks? Like, even though the shirt dries, you do still have to cure the inks, or when you wash it, it will wash the inks out. Baby John says waiting on t-shirts to arrive so I can press DTF prints on them. Already got the prints ready. Yeah. It's good when you got the print when you already got the prints ready because it don't usually take that long. That's that will be real similar to screen printing, except I can put them all on there because it's not that many of them. I can put them all on there one time, and the screen is already ready, and both of those would take a short time. What's up, Nani? Appreciate you jumping on here. Yep, it's been going pretty good. It's supposed to. The weather has been saying it's supposed to rain, but it didn't rain yesterday at all that I know of. Let me see. But yeah, if you are having a problem with your prints fading and you're using water-based inks, it could be because the inks are not cured. And if you don't have like a flash dryer or a conveyor dryer to cure them, I recommend using the heat press. Really, I recommend using the heat press over a flash dryer to cure the shirts. That way, you know the full shirt is getting whatever temperature it needs. See, like if you got a conveyor dryer and it's going through the dryer, you don't have air blowing all around it that could possibly, affect different parts of the shirt. Like with the flash dryer, you can cure it with the flash dryer. I just have always preferred the heat press over the flash dryer just because a flash dryer is just like the top part, so it's still air circulating around that. What's up, Nicole? How you doing? Nani says yes, a little bit of an overcast here in Coastal Park. Yeah, and the weather said it was supposed to rain, but I have not got any rain yet. What's up, money bags at work watching my video? Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you tuning in. Victoria says the print machine you use to print the class of shirt. What is that printer called? And can you use vinyl on that machine? It's just a really big heat press. It's just like the regular heat presses. It's just like a big, a big size one. Like, they have heat presses. I don't even know what the smallest size of heat press is, but it can print like, press like a tag in the back of your shirt. So it's probably, I'm going to say 4x4, maybe, all the way up to, I don't even know what the biggest size is, but the one that I have in there is either 34 or 36 by 44 or 46. So it's huge. I can print up to really, I can print bigger shirts like all over prints. All you have to do is press more than once, but up to either a 4 or a 5x. I don't remember because I don't get a lot of 4 or 5x all over prints. Most people are 2x and down, most of them that ask for those shirts. What's up, Hooked on the Stitch? Appreciate you coming on here back from food shopping. What you give me? What did you give me, Hooked on? Did you give me something, Hooked on the Stitch? I'm good. I'm good, Nicole. Yeah, but this design that I got, y'all probably not gonna be able to see it. But I'm about to go and take this. Y'all, I found the computer I'm gonna get. I'm about to go ahead. Um, I found the computer that I want. It popped up on B&H. B&H, if y'all are signed up with B&H, they send out they have a sale every day, and it's like a 24-hour sale. And let me see. My bad. I'm trying to, because I didn't lock the legs of that thing. They have a 24-hour sale every day. So you have 24 hours to buy whatever the item is on sale. So they had a computer on there. This computer is set 16 inches, a 16-inch wide computer. And I was like, you know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing. So I'm gonna have to make sure that's what I want. Let me go ahead and do the cutting setup. Like with this cutter that I have, I go on here and in the program I go to properties and I check the cutting setup, and I'm like, I tell it to get it from the machine. So it do that, and then it resize everything to make sure that it can fit on the page that I have. So let me see. So now I think I'm gonna rotate it just to save a little bit. Well, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, I'm gonna rotate it anyway. It'll save like an inch, not much. And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just using the regular hot pink, and then I have to hit the origin button because I wanted to start cutting from the location. But if I don't hit the origin button, it might cut wherever it want to cut. I don't even know how they work. I haven't read all directions. I just know if I wanted to cut. Oh, I thought it was doing something different because it rolled the screen up for whatever reason. I need to speed it up, and I think I got the pressure too much because the other vine I was cutting out the other day was it needed a different pressure. This one don't need that much pressure. I'm using the what is it called? It's the Stahl's fashion film is what I'm using, and it's a very very thin vinyl. So I had this order for some pink shirts. Like they wanted soft pink. I haven't had that many orders for the soft pink. Most people want hot pink. So I ended up having to order those shirts. I would have had them all if they would have been hot pink. or the heliconia. All right, so that, let's see, get my blade. So I'm gonna go and weed this. Let's see. I do have another shirt that I'm gonna have to do. I have never done the sublimation on glitter, y'all, and I'm gonna be doing sublimation on glitter. So that's something that I'll be doing today as well. I don't know if I'm gonna do. I don't know. I might as well go ahead and do it on video. Maybe I can get some tips since I never done it. All right, I'm gonna go. Let me toss this in the trash can real quick. What's up, Jesse, Nalaja, cottage cheese? You got me some cottage cheese and peaches. I don't know if I eat cottage cheese. I don't know. I don't know if I want to try it. I'll take the peaches, but I'm gonna have to de-skin them first. I'm gonna have to de-skin the peaches. I tried that as well. It came out pretty good. Hook says I meant juice. If you have a new NutriBuilt up mix, apple beets, I'll try that. I'll try that. I got the Vitamix. I have a Vitamix. I have bought a Ninja, but I used to have smoothies like every day, several times a day. Like I used to have smoothies in between meals back when I used to still work out and I used to get up and run because I needed a lot of calories because I was like working out like probably way too much. So in order for me to not waste away, I had to eat extra. And I would have like protein shakes in between every meal. So I would have one, I would go run, I would come back, I would eat breakfast. On my way to the shop, I would have a protein shake. And then whenever I was at the shop, I would have lunch. Then I would come home and I would have a protein shake. And then I have a protein shake after dinner. So I was having to, make sure I was getting enough calories. Let me see. But yeah, I like my Vitamix. That thing never failed me. I messed up a couple of ninjas, so I ended up having to get something more uh what you call it, industrial. What's up, 40? How you doing? All right. Yeah, I just actually let me go ahead and weed this so I can show y'all this design. Let me get my weeding tool over here and I can turn y'all around and put y'all on this table. And y'all have to excuse I got a big mess around here. All right. Yeah, I had a coach that called me last night about my son playing ball because he was on this team and he didn't want to play for that team no more. So I don't know. I might I don't know. I don't really feel like doing all that running around with basketball right now, and they about to be playing summer league. So I don't know. But I guess I'm gonna let him decide Let me see. Let me get my light table. It's a rhinestone on this. I haven't used this light table in a while. I usually just use the big one, but it's in the other room. So this light table kind of make it where you can see a little bit better. If I can put it on the brightest, I don't know. Maybe I just can't see. But yeah, the light table kind of, it make it where you can see the cut lines a little better. I don't know if y'all can see them on there. I still feel like I can't see though. I don't know. I got this light table from Amazon. They have them in a lot of different sizes. I've done videos about them in the past. I don't know. I think it might be that blade I'm using or something. Cause I still can't see. Or maybe my vision is getting worse, and after a while, I'm gonna have to be doing stuff in braille or something. I don't know. I don't even know. Uh-oh. I'm about to rip out what that's not supposed to be out. This used to make it where I could see really easy, and I feel like I still can't see or something. I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Brad? Make Appreciate that, Brad. Brad says make sure y'all smack them likes. What's up, Mona? How you doing? And Nicole posted my other YouTube Crafters Hangout that I do need to post more videos on, and my Crafters Hangout website where you can get a good deal on some rhinestones right now. I'm supposed to be adding some more stuff on there. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I be trying to do too much. All right. Yeah, I'm hoping the FedEx guy. If y'all remember watching some of my FedEx videos from when I was on the other side of town, they don't move that FedEx guy over to this side of town, so he is very very unpredictable. You never know when he gonna show up. It'll tell sometimes he'll come early. Every time I don't have a package, he's on my street early. But when I have a package, he's not early. So I don't know sometimes. I have to. This is something I don't like to do is weeding this vinyl. I'm telling y'all, DTF had me so spoiled. Now I'm back to weeding. one, I believe. All right. So this is the design right here that I got. This was design. I can't even talk. This was the design that they picked out, and I went and found it on Etsy. It was like $1 on Etsy, so I didn't have to recreate it. I didn't have to send it out or anything. So that was easy. That saved a lot of time of not having to wait after I send it out, because a lot of stuff I just send it out now because it just, even though some stuff might be easy to create, sometimes I don't feel like creating, so I just send it out. And just, it's usually back. If I tell them to rush it, they'll have it back in a couple of hours. But if I tell them, if I don't, it'll be back the next day. Let me see. What's up, Marissa? How you doing? Hey, it's always and look, I be having like clothes because I might come over here and it might be cold, or I might come over here and I might be going somewhere and I got on gym shorts and I can't wear gym shorts or something like that. I be having all kind of clothes over here, different pairs of shoes. I keep extra shoes in my car all the time because like when I'm screen print, I have I wear old shoes, and then if I'm going somewhere, I don't want to wear those shoes. It's so bright we can't even see the vinyl until you weed it off. Yeah, I have to have it real bright or I can't see nothing. I still couldn't hardly see. Look, it's got a rhinestone on here, right there, because it's over there where I keep my rhinestone stuff at. I hate weeding adhesive vinyl with small pieces. Yeah, this vinyl. Oh, this vinyl is sticky back. I don't like sticky back vinyl, but it's not as bad as Scissor. This is that this is Styles, but Scissor, back when I used to do weeding before I needed glasses and stuff, and I would be weeding like super fast because I would be doing like a lot of shirts. I would um I would sometimes like it would flip over on itself. Like with this, if it flip over, it's not messing up. But that Scissor, it would flip over on itself and mess up. Now I got a little something extra stuck on here and have issues because their backing was so sticky. So I started not using Scissor. But yeah. So I don't know what time. Maybe I need to call the FedEx dude. Let me call him. I'm gonna call him and ask him when he gonna be over here. If he answer the phone, let me see. I Let me see. Somebody done text. Oh, never mind. I'm not. I don't know. Sometimes I be wanting to call him, but I really don't even feel like calling him today. I do have his phone number if he answer, because sometimes he will not answer. But if I ordered it with UPS, it wouldn't get here for another day. All right, so I do have another design. So while I'm waiting on him, let me go ahead and save this in case I need to recut it out. You put it over here out the way. Because I gotta do that. Well, this one of them is gonna be in black because it's going on pink. I guess it's gonna be in black. I don't. I guess, and the other one is gonna be in color. Oh, let me show y'all this laptop. If I can show it to y'all, let me see. I don't know if I can even show it to y'all. I'm gonna try. Let me take that. Unhook that other screen off of there. Y'all probably can't see it because my screen kind of messed up. Let me see. I'm gonna go on FedEx website real quick, and I'm gonna put it on the screen for y'all so y'all can check it out. Let me go to Google Chrome and StreamYard. Hopefully, I don't gotta get a code this time. And let me mute. But this laptop is an awesome laptop, and it just happened to pop up. This laptop, the one that I got, it just happened to pop up one time. So I did some research on it, but I think I'm gonna get this. Let me see. Present. Share screen. Let me close out the internet, most of the internet anyway, because I'm probably freezing up. Share screen. Let me move it over to this screen so y'all can see it. Window. What's up, little cuz? How you doing? How you doing, little cuz? All right, so this is the laptop right here. It's got, which I probably won't ever use the 3D, but it's got my bad, I'm trying to click on it. It's got like this 3D feature on here. It's the pro, or it's made for like creatives. It's got this little scroll wheel on here so you can get like, dial in and be real exact with everything. Yeah, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it. The only thing is it's got Windows 11 on it. So I don't want Windows 11, so I'm gonna have to get it downgraded to Windows 10. And I don't know if they probably don't even have a picture, but yeah, it's got like 3D, this 3D feature so that you can watch like 3D movies and you don't need like 3D glasses and stuff. But yeah, so it's on sale right now. You can save $850 off of it for today. So I think I want to get it. I don't know. I might look and see if this is the best price for it though, because my other one is kind of having some issues. Little cuz. All right, so this next thing, let me see. The next thing that I gotta do, let me check this website and see first when FedEx is coming, real quick. Let me go on here because it should tell the time if I go on their website. How do I? Oh, there it is. Sometimes they'll give you that. We can't. They giving me that. Unfortunately, they're unable to track this shit. Come on. I don't know why they do that. So I don't know when it's coming. But it says out for delivery. What's up, Jose? Appreciate you jumping on here. Jesse says nice if you like laptop. Yeah, I need a laptop. I mean, I got a PC at the house, but I don't know. I'm seriously thinking about it. I'm seriously thinking about it. I need to file my taxes though. I still have not filed my taxes. But yeah. So what's up, says Imoka? So let me see. The next design I gotta do is kind of a this one. I'm just gonna do it in black because it's going on a pink shirt, on a hot pink shirt. I don't know. It will be better. I think it would look better in white, but I seen it in black and they approved of it in black. So we gonna go with it. Let me see. Save is. So what y'all working on today? Anybody else working on anything? Do y'all have any plans for the summer? Anybody? Anybody getting any new equipment? Anybody starting a new YouTube channel? I was on let me remember. It's on tip of my tongue. I was on Coretta's I watched her video the other day. I didn't even realize she was posting a lot of videos. But her stuff, she just started posting not long ago, and her stuff is so professional. She made me feel like I'm doing bootleg videos. Her stuff's so professional over there. She did a video showing how to actually she did the glitter, how to print. Well, it wasn't glitter. It was the sublimating onto the clear vinyl to print on the dark shirt. So she showed how to do that. UPS just dropped off my shirts to press. I wish they would drop it. See, if I had ordered it UPS, it wouldn't come for another day because I just ordered this stuff yesterday and it'll be in today. But if I would order UPS, UPS should be one day also, but for whatever reason, it just takes long. Jesse says getting ready to work on a rhinestone. All right, Jesse. What you doing? You doing some Mother's Day stuff, Jesse, or something different? Tuku says nothing wrong with your videos. They're very informative. Hey, but I'm just saying that which I used to like. I used to be a videographer. Like my videos on here, they just plain. Like I don't do nothing fancy with them. Um, but I do have videos where I can show you what all I can do because I have like weddings. I have a lot of different videos, music videos. I used to come out with a DVD that used to do real good. I used to film for church. Like I can do a lot with the video, but like when when you're just trying to teach something, you don't have to do all of that. Sometimes I throw in some B-roll and stuff like that, but I don't really try to be fancy on here. Jesse says something different. Cheryl says work in my glass studio will be done by summer, so I'll be getting back. So what are you doing there, Cheryl? I seen the people that's like they have the fire on the glass and they like shaping it and stuff like that. Is that the kind of stuff you do, like making different things out of glass? Is that what you do? Because that sounds real interesting. That sounds like you need to have a YouTube channel. Nicole says yes, correct. Yeah, she's doing really good. She in correct English really well. But I'm just saying her stuff is like very, very professional. Like she especially, just start like if y'all look back at my videos just starting now, I was filming with a cell phone on the first videos. I had a camera, but I just for whatever reason I never used to bring it to the shop and I just used to film on my cell phone. I think when I first started posting the videos, it was just kind of a random thing because I didn't have a YouTube channel, and I can't say I didn't have a YouTube channel. I did have a YouTube channel, but it wasn't doing the t-shirt stuff. So I would be at the shop and randomly put something up, and people would watch those videos. What's up, Ao? What you got going on today, dude? Did you make that phone call yesterday? Let me see. 1400 degrees to do jewelry plates, but oh, okay, yeah, that sounds real interesting, Cheryl. Even if you don't just do it, you could at least do some shorts or something, and kind of show some of the stuff that you made. But I've seen some videos like that. They sound real interesting. Hey, yo, did you make that phone call yesterday? Yes, no. Can I get an answer, or I'm gonna have to call you when I get off of here? It says I have to embroider a patch for my son's chef jacket. Well, all right, all right. So I'll call you about it later. I'll call you about that later. So I'm gonna ask you, it's a go or it's not a go. It's a go or it's not a go. Marcel said, "Hey, Ao." Yeah. So let me find this next thing that I gotta do. All right. So if y'all can see, this is just the thing right here that I sent with a few different designs. I can't even. And they chose number 3 and number 5. Number 3 and number 5. So now I go back to open up number 3 first. Okay, now my son don't want to answer. He done got off maybe. I asked the wrong questions. Uh, 3, number 3. All right, so we got number 3 right here. I'll be sending that. All right, yeah. Hopefully he'll be responding after that, Marcel. When he know I got that cream, he might act different. Maybe. All right, so we're gonna save that. Save on computer as a JPEG, because I have to save as a JPEG for this program that I use. Um, okay, that's the right folder. So we're gonna open up a new file. I was asking too many questions, Marcel. He done got off of there. He said he didn't want to hear nothing else I had to say about that subject. All right. So we gotta outline the image, extract the contour lines, and then we're gonna resize that to 11 inches wide. I'm printing on a medium shirt. Yeah, 11 inches will be fine. 11. And I gotta go turn my heat press on too. What's up, Dr. Phil? Long time no see. Long time. Let me text this dude and see where he at, Justin. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Hopefully he having a good day. What's up, Teresa? How you doing? I'm gonna go back here because I'm sure. Well, actually, I'm going to do this first. I'm gonna go ahead, um, cut this next design out, mirror, and then I'm gonna go back here, check this screen because I'm sure it's dry, and then I'm going to. Well, I'm going to turn the heat press on, and then check the screen. All right. What's up, Mary Brown? How you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and put my laptop in here. I need a rolling tripod. All right. So I got these two shirts that I gotta print, and the purple one, no, the pink one, the pink one, the back of the pink one, and the purple one is gonna have that other design on it. So I'm gonna just go ahead and lay this one out on my heat press. I just turned the heat press on, and this other shirt, I was measuring it because I ordered the pink shirts that's supposed to come in. So I used this one to measure so I would know what size I could put on that other shirt or whatever. But the pink shirt will be in whenever I mean FedEx come. UPS they would have already brought their stuff. And this one, and I got this other order. I got a screen print, but that's gonna take some work. So I might do it tomorrow because I don't really feel like doing too much work today. My bad. I'm mashing my finger up in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this lizard thing out. I think I'm gonna do it in black. So I'm gonna grab this black vinyl. And because this is rolled up the opposite direction, I don't know why some companies rolled at the opposite direction. I have to hold it so that I can use. I guess it's not gonna let me do that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Cause y'all trying to make me not use up all the vinyl. All right, and go ahead and hit the origin button, and go ahead and plug this in. And let me see. I'm trying to get out of y'all way. All right. What's up, Karita? What's your thoughts on DTG? DTF? My thoughts on DTG is DTF. Cutting setup. Beautiful machine. Yeah. I mean, I guess DTG is okay. Honestly, I wasn't interested in DTG or DTL until I tried it out. Cause I don't know, they have it be a lot of gimmicks out there. Like with DTG, I just felt like it was kind of slow, like a slow process as far as having to print on to one shirt at a time. But I guess if you got like small orders, it's okay. If I had a DTG while I'm doing this vinyl, I would like it. But I wouldn't want to buy a DTG. Like, I would rather buy a DTF instead of a DTG. Although you can use a DTG to do DTF, I would want to do something that's like, you don't have, that's either, they do have some DTG machines that you can add a roll to. I think it's the Omni print, but I want to do something where you can have a roll, because even if you just have like a regular DTF printer, and it's, let me see, if you have a regular DTF printer and it's sheets, a lot of times it have problems. You have to put one sheet in at a time. So if you don't have the roll, you're gonna have to kind of babysit it. So it's really best if you can get one that does the rolls. And then if you get just a regular DTG printer, you're gonna have to like tape down the sheets or get a vacuum pallet in order to be able to do DTF. And to me, DTF is just way better than just DTG, because it's like DTG to me is okay, like right now I'm waiting for shirts. If I had a DTG and I couldn't really do the DTF, or if I had to, I could, I guess, tape them down and do them all individually while I'm waiting. But like if I had a DTG, like while I'm here doing this, I could be in there printing. And you still do have to check on it every now and then, unless you have one of those that's got the roll automatically on there, and the dryer and everything set up. My setup, everything was separate, so I could print so many, and then I would have to go and like cut them off or whatever. But yeah, you want to get something that's got the roll if you can. All right. I think I hit origin already, but We're gonna hit it again, and we're gonna go ahead and cut this thing out. You're welcome. Victoria said, "Is that the white printer? The white toner printer? Oh, this printer over here, that's a sublimation printer. That one got sublimation ink in it. It came as sublimation printer. Do you have a problem with our paper going with your paper going straight through on your roller? I see so many people have problems with paper going straight in larger cutters. Uh, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. Um, I don't know. Like rolling is like let me see. I'm gonna show y'all this rolling I bought. I think in 2021. I think about this rolling is barely used. I bought it at one of the trade shows. I don't really use it that much. This is probably the most I've ever used it recently. It had been just sitting up here because I was only using it for rhinestones, and I only did like three rhinestone designs. I think three. I believe three, two and a half, three, and the one that's out here in the hallway right here. I had that one for years. It's nothing wrong with it. It still works. The reason that I switched to this other one was because I just was letting this one sit up, and that one, you know, I that one is like it's an older one, and it's actually been discontinued, but I can still cut out stuff with that. But like when I started doing the sign vinyl and stuff like that, I just went ahead and bought it and started using this other one. But I do still use that one. As you see, it's still on. I cut the last time I cut out those letters. I believe I used that one when I did that cheerleader skirt. Cause when I cut out this one the other day, I didn't want to have to change the settings, but I just wrote the settings down right here for rhinestones. And that was really what I had this one for rhinestones, and the other one was for anything else, but I wasn't really doing vinyl that much. And I did start out with the rolling cutter. And like, I don't know, like the reason I like the bigger cutters is because I don't have to worry about, okay, like with this cutter, I don't even know how long it cut, but I know I can probably cut out 5 designs at least. I don't usually cut out like 10 designs at a time. When I used to do it, I would cut out so many, and then I would cut them off and start weeding them while the other ones were cutting out. But I mean, I don't have no problems with it. I don't have no problems with it. I That's why I bought a second one. And I do have a smaller rolling cutter. The only cutters I have ever used are rolling cutters. Like when I first started, I had the 15-inch rolling cutter. Back when I started, they didn't have like they didn't have the Cameo and stuff like that. If they didn't have nothing like that. And Roland is like one of the top brands. Roland and GraphTech. GraphTech has came out with like a smaller cutter. Actually, I think they came out with a couple of smaller cutters. But no, I don't have any issues. Now, if you the most I guess the most issue that I would have is that sometimes if it's a new material, trying to get the cut settings right, but depending on what you buy, whatever, like a lot of vinyl now, it don't have, because everybody have like the Cameo and Cricut and stuff like that. Like that vinyl I was using the other day, it didn't even have settings for a professional cutter. But like if you buy Stahl's vinyl, they have, they have the settings for professional cutters, for craft cutters, any kind of cutters. What's up, Cheryl? How you doing? Um, Daryl says solo. He says, oh, Steiker cut. Yeah, the 15-inch. That was like my first one. Um, and it still works. I like if I was doing contour cutting, I would use that one. But now that I got the new one that I just showed you, you don't have to line nothing up. The lasers on that one would line everything up for it'll line everything up for you and cut it out right. But like on the old cutter that I got in there, it don't have like I never could get because I bought it used and I never could get that thing to work right, like work for it to cut the designs out for me. Like when you're doing contour cutting. What's up, just paper crafting? Is that oh yeah, this printer right here, that's a white toner printer. The printer, let me see. The printer right there, that's behind that Easter basket up there, that's a DTF printer. And the print over there by my pink water bottle, that's a DTF printer. The other one, that's the one I print my transfers with, the Canon. I print my transfers out with that. Not my transfers, but my film out with it, like when I'm doing screen printing. What's up, Top Boss? How you doing? I would volunteer a day at your shop. All your machines look fun. Hey, they sometimes they be fun. Sometimes they don't. It just depends on what day of the week it is, I guess. I don't know. I think my favorite piece of equipment, it was DTF, but I think right now embroidery is my favorite. One reason is because everybody is not offering embroidery. Like a lot of people, a lot of people doing like vinyl. Like as far as money making, I think embroidery and screen printing is gonna be your top. But right now, I've been really liking embroidery lately. I got a project coming up where I'm gonna be doing something I never done before. The video, I should be filming a video this week, but it may not come out until next week if I go ahead and edit it. My bad, y'all can't even see what I'm doing. Do you get a lot of requests for embroidery? Yeah, my embroidery machine, it pays for itself. It pays for itself. I'm not like I don't and honestly I don't even advertise embroidery because I only have that one machine. I have it on my sign, but I never put like sometimes I'll put signs up outside my shop or I'll be like promoting embroidery like when people come in here, because I don't want to get swamped with the embroidery because I can only do one item at a time because I only have that one machine. So I don't really like advertise it like talking about. So this is somebody's nickname right here, and they wanted it on a shirt. I had some lizard vinyl over there that I could have used, but they wanted it on a pink shirt, and I was like, I don't know. Maybe if I would have put the white lizard vinyl, but this what it's gonna be now. Make sure I got those little dots off of there. Maybe this vinyl was harder for me to see because it's thin. It's so thin. And this one is slightly thicker than it. Dr. Phil said it. Hey, at the old shop, I don't know if you remember Tupac the lizard. I had some baby lizards in the shop, and I got them all, and I put them outside. What's up, sportsman? So I got them all, and I put them all outside. But it was one I couldn't catch. So the one that I couldn't catch, I looked for it, and I couldn't find it. And so I stopped looking for it. Like probably a few weeks later, maybe a month later. I don't even know how long later. I found it, and that thing was looking bad when I found it. So I had got some water, and I poured it on the floor. Well, actually, I was trying to feed him the water out of like the top cap of the water bottle, but he wouldn't drink it. I guess he thought I was gonna do something to him. So I just like poured it on the I poured it on the floor, like a little bit on the floor, and he drunk it. So I just named him Tupac the Lizard. So then, after he drank some water, and I don't know, some might have came along, some predator might have came along. What's up, S Boone? Long time. How you doing? What Epson printer you have seen? The DTF printers. That is the what is that one called? If you're talking about the DTF printers, but I got the F570. I got the F570. I got the 1430, and I have the what's this other one called? 7880. The 7880 and the 1430. Those were the DTF printers, but neither one of them work right now. Marissa says my kids at my child care have named them. Oh, hey, they need names. Everybody need a name. The lizards all need names. All right, so I'm gonna go back here. All these shirts that I'm printing, that I'm gonna be screen printing, are big. They big shirts. Let me check this heat press and see if it's ready. Because if it's ready, it is ready. It says it's ready. We're gonna go ahead and print this. And I don't know, maybe y'all can help me do this sublimation to glitter. This glitter sublimation thing. We got anybody on here experienced in sublimation to glitter? And maybe I can figure out how to so they want lizard on the back, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, they want lizard on the back. And the other design is gonna be on the front. So I'm just like putting the crease in this. Yeah, I believe I was the first person that started doing this on videos because I've been doing this for some years. Like putting that crease in there so you know what it's in line. I don't know. Cause I a few years ago saw people start doing that, but I was like, I've been doing it a long time ago. And I got this right here that I'm gonna have to print on another shirt later. I came back here to get my T-square, and I had forgot what I was coming to get. We're gonna use the old school T-square because I don't know what I did with my new T-square right now. I don't know. Somebody might have got me for it. So we are 7.5. My sister came by today, y'all, and got her birthday present that I made on that other live stream. So if y'all did not check out that video, that live stream, y'all can go back and check it out if y'all want to see what I made for her. It's like a little black dot right there. Come on off of there. All right. I just put some Spider-Man on glitter and sublimation. All right then. I got somebody experienced that I can ask questions. Yeah, she liked it. She talking about I've been putting in some work. I'm like, Inga did all that. I ain't really do nothing. Let that cool off a little bit. I don't know if it's hot or cold peel. The crease I got from one of your videos. Yeah, I think I was the first one to do that crease. Don't worry about it, Marcel. Don't worry about it. That's just black vinyl. My DTF printer messed up. What are you trying to do with the glitter? I just have heard you trying to get. I'm gonna do some sublimation on glitter. Sublimation. Sublimation rules the nation. I need to take out the trash. That's what it's looking like right there. So we're gonna put that over here, and this one is gonna be next. It's gonna have a print on the front, and we don't. I got this one piece of hmm. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. I can let me see. I'm gonna get this glitter because I got one sheet of glitter transfer. So I'm gonna have to print it out like it's a contour cut. So I'm gonna be printing it out from, and it's gonna have to be reversed in reverse. Okay. I'm just thinking, do I have a piece of tape to put on this? This one not have tape on. It'll be alright. But yeah, I have never done the glitter onto sublimation. I never done that. Do you have a marble black? No, I don't. A marble block. I can't read. I do not. I used to take like a old t-shirt or just a t-shirt and rub over it. Rub over it. I said over it. Let me see. Thanks, Jesse. You gonna put right? No, that's somebody else. You know what? I I got. Here's the thing. I got Matt's program, but it's on my computer that died. If I could get in touch with my computer guy, he could probably move everything over to the new computer when I get it. But I'm probably gonna have to get my son to take the Windows 11 off and put the Windows 10 on, because I'm pretty sure most of them. Yeah, I'm using the glitter vinyl for this next one. Elevated Elevated Ink, how you doing? Says I have been subbing on glitter pre-pandemic. Yeah, I never tried it. Like I heard you could do it, but I had never tried. It took me a while to. I got my sublimation printer before 2020, but I got the big one. Like I had the other one for maybe a year, maybe not even a year. The one that I converted, and then I was like, you know what? I kind of like doing this sublimation thing. So that was when I went ahead and got the big one, the 24-inch. Dr. Phil says it's easy, seeing. You got it. But yeah, I'm about to try it out. But no, I'm not putting rhinestones on there. That the young lady that came in and ordered the shirt, yes, white glitter vinyl. Let me show you. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you what it looked like. It's rainbow white. So that might even be another situation. Let me see. So this is it. Will this work if it's like, see how it look? Will that work with it? It's like the rainbow glitter vinyl. Yeah, I could have did that lizard in. I don't know if y'all can see this. It's like lizard glitter. I don't know if y'all can see it, but because it was on that purple shirt. But I guess I could have used the white one on there as long as it's glitter. Okay, it will. But I don't like the way it come out. Couldn't see the image enough to me. Hmm. Rhinestones won't stay on vinyl. Okay, thank you for that, Jesse. Jesse said rhinestones won't stay on vinyl. I didn't even think to say that earlier, but I had never tried it. So I guess you could outline it with the rhinestones. Do you ever do your weeding while the vinyl is still on the mat? I don't have a mat. Yeah, I don't have a mat. My cutter don't have a mat. I mean, I could use a mat with it, but it don't use a mat and it don't come with a mat. Victoria says that's nice. Teresa says thanks, Jesse. Yeah. So you don't think it'll come out good? You, I don't know, cause that's kind of the only option right now. I can't do DTL. They didn't ask for glitter, but I saw somebody that had a glitter print, and you couldn't really tell it was glitter. So I was like, I could do that. You scared to try rhinestones? Look, I did a video where my first rhinestone project was a sublimation rhinestone project. It was sublimation rhinestone. Hey, I'm about to try it. I'm about to see. It was sublimation and rhinestones. I was trying to take the sticker off. I probably should just left the sticker on here. I'm just leaving it on. I found a dead lizard in my backyard. I don't know why my eyes land on him. I'm always looking where I'm walking. Mm. You might have to put you some lime out for snakes or some snake away. If you have like, a area where a lot of snakes be at. Teresa says I have to find the video. Jesse says I will stay on till you start washing. It will stay on till you start washing it. Okay. So do not put your rhinestones onto the glitter. All right. So garlic is supposed to scare them away. Hey, it might. Vampires don't like garlic. Snakes and vampires dislike garlic. So let me measure this. Actually, the machine is gonna measure. Let me go put this in the machine so I can measure it, and then I can know what size I need to make the design in. But I'm thinking the design is gonna be okay. But we about to see. Glitter feels like a giant patch. Oh, you didn't like the outcome. Oh, I thought you were talking about like the color of it, like how it looks. Yeah, I don't like vinyl. Like I I do my best to not wear any vinyl shirts. Like if I'm gonna wear if I'm gonna wear a shirt, I want it to be screen printed. So like when y'all see me wearing the shirts with my prints on it, I just like print a whole bunch of them at one time. That way it's worth the screen print. You make me want to go pick up another hobby. I already so I was thinking about trying a fancy cookie. Let me. I can't hardly see because I got this thing down. Let me put it up. I don't care for it either. No, I can't sew yet. Somebody supposed to teach me how to sew one day because they supposed to be sewing back to sew. So y'all might get to see me learning how to sew on here. Teresa says I prefer sublimation. Tried the screen print one time, and I know why that's not my niche. Hey, you gotta like the technique. You just gotta get that technique down. But I love screen print. Like I like doing like the all over prints and stuff like that with the sublimation. But like as far as my favorite way to print, like as far as having a bunch of orders, I don't want to have 100 of these all over shirts. That's going. I mean, I would love to have that so that I'll be making a lot of money because the price of those shirts. But as far as the screen printing, the ink is basically free. It's like pennies, you know. And after you have printed so many shirts, that ink is already paid for, and then you still have ink left, so you're still able to make money. So if you have a customer that come in, the only price you're out of is the price of the shirt, basically. And if you ordering your shirts wholesale, you paying what, $3 or less. If you just ordering like the regular Gilded 5000s, which is what I use mostly, unless they request something else. Marcel says, who would that somebody be? Well, it's a mountain lady. It's a mountain lady she got a whole bunch of chickens and stuff, and she said that she also sew, and she's supposed to have a YouTube channel where she also do crochet on that channel, and she also are you doing your video tonight, Marcel? Are you doing that video? Because I was about to talk about that. If you gonna do it tonight, I'm gonna talk about that. Nani says I depend on that crease more than the ruler. Yeah, like that T square that I got, it's pretty good. I like that. But the new T squared, it's a little hard to work. And I've been using that T squared, the one I was just using since I started. Dr. Phil says, you're welcome. I looked it up on Google and it said garlic is good for lizards. Because they hate the smell. Teresa says, can you do an all over print with screen print? Yes, they do have all over screen print. You have to have like a big screen to do it though. Like it's some videos on here. You can do all over screen print. Usually when people do stuff like that, it's like patterns and stuff. It's not like a regular full color all over print. Like I've seen people do patterns, which you could do, as long as you got screen that's big enough for whatever. Marcel says the mountain lady. That's what I'm called now. What video is? Oh, okay, okay. So tonight, I don't know what time because it's on East Coast time, y'all. So I mean on West Coast time, but Marcel, aka One Vigilant Woman, and One Vigilant Watchman, OVW, right here. She will be doing the Extreme Devotion tonight, and it's just like I'm not even gonna tell y'all what it is. Just tune in and check it out and hit the thumbs up button when you come in. I'm not even gonna tell y'all what it is. I just want y'all to go over there and check it out and hit the thumbs up button when you come in and try to stay because I'll be there. I be sometimes falling asleep and have to go back and watch the replay because she on that West Coast time. But yeah, Nani says I don't know what happened to the poor lizard. Man, I don't mind the lizards. I just don't want the snakes. Yeah, somebody told me if it's lizards, that means it's snakes. So you probably want to put you some stuff down. That's something I want to do is get me I don't know about a greenhouse, but I want to start growing my own food. That's what I want to do. And Dr. Phil says snakes hate mothballs. I did a shirt for somebody one time that says snakes eat rats. I don't even know. They wanted that on the shirt. I depend. Oh, okay. I'm trying to go back up and make sure I didn't miss. I made myself a shirt and just it felt heavy. Yeah, the sublimation shirts are nice. I don't know. I don't really like for myself the shirts I make. Like this shirt, I wear a lot. It's a DTF shirt. Just it's DTF. Most of the shirts I wear are either screen print or DTF. I don't really make all over print shirts for myself. I have not made any embroidery shirts for myself. I'm gonna be making one this week though. But you know what? I did have one embroidery shirt that I made for myself. But I mostly wear screen printed stuff. That's mostly what I wear. Screen print and what else? DTF, screen print. But since I can't really do the DTF right now, seeing you, oh, another hobby. Yeah, you can't never do too much, Victoria. You can't never do too many different things. Nani says, I'm still learning myself. I have to do a little outfit for graduating kindergarten student while I'm using glitter. Okay. Or if you have a cat, you can use cat litter down too. That's for the snakes. All right, I was trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Let me see. I just say a mountain lady since you in the mountains. Let me see. Dr. Phil say, ew. Teresa says we all gonna have to grow our own food. Hey, we sure are. We sure are. Garden is cheaper than therapy. Hmm. E-biking is cheaper. Hmm. Hey, you got the right ideas, Nani, for real. I need to start back working out. Like right now, I got like a lot of pain right here in my back, in my shoulder. I've used the TENS machine, like the stem shock treatment, trying to get it out, and it just won't go away. And I don't know. It's just like stress. I'm pretty sure it's stress. But if I would be working out and stuff like how I used to, I wouldn't be feeling like that. Seeing I just watched my cat open the laundry up. Hey, did what he do when he saw you? Or she? What did he or she do when they saw you? Did they do like, uh-oh, I done messed up? I have a Boston Terrier and I sure don't want him to get yep, that'll probably be it. Hooked on the says how about I can't swim. I am not getting in nobody's pool. So if y'all ever hear of anything happening to me near water, just know that I didn't do it to myself and it was not an accident. So y'all just know that. Cause I don't play around the water. Dr. Phil says my parents grew lots of their own vegetables and fruits. The lizards and snakes probably eat more than us humans. Nani says, I think flatback stones will stay on HTV, not the hot fix. You can wash the hot fix. I mean the flatback stones. Can you wash them if you put them on HTV? Yeah, he know he done messed up now. He know he done messed up. We were a lot healthier then. Yep, because they put so much stuff in the food now. You don't never know what you eat. And I've been hearing that if y'all did not get the jab, when all this cocoa stuff was going on, if y'all didn't get the jab, I hear that they are trying to put that in food and like basically force people. And then now a few months later they talking about the cocoa is not really a threat anymore. So why y'all trying to put that in foods now? Like giving it to the animals and stuff. If y'all giving it to the animals and people are eating the animals, then that's basically forcing people. What's up, Patricia? How you doing? Been a while since I've been able to catch you live. Good to see you. Appreciate you jumping on here. Check out Matt, the Rhinestones World. Yeah, I don't even have any. Well, I do have some flatback rhinestones that Matt actually gave me, and I have never done nothing with. He gave them things to me years ago too. That was like the first time I met him, and he gave me those. You'll have to Google it, Nicole. Yeah, they are feeding, like how they give those growth hormones to the animals. Let me bring y'all back in here with me. Let me fix this first. When they put the growth hormones in the animals, that's why our young girls are maturing faster because they got that growth hormone. The young girls, young boys, anybody, and then they supposed to be doing the same with that antidote or whatever you want to call it for the let me let y'all back down. They supposed to be doing the same thing with that for the animals. So whatever the animals are eating, and I also I don't know, it's a lot to the animal stuff. Like when I stopped eating meat, they was talking about how they treat the animals and stuff. If you watch some of those documentaries, they was talking about how they treat the animals, and the animals be depressed and stuff, and that's why people be depressed and stuff because you eating animals that's going through all kind of stuff. So I don't know because I wasn't actually there when they did it, but that's what you can find information about that. I bought some flatback rhinestones and haven't used them yet. Y'all should have seen the huge rhinestone that I ran over around 1 a.m. Oh, rattlesnake. Look, they talking about rhinestones. I'm talking about you ran over a rhinestone. I'm like, that sounds strange. So I went back and looked, and it did say rattlesnake. Man, hopefully that was it for it. Oh, man, that's crazy. No, I don't eat chicken. I think the chickens should be allowed to live because they got families. The chickens got families. They should be allowed to live. Nani says, I want to learn how to sew, but I never bought a machine. My granddaughter can can sew and crochet. I can't do neither. Hey, this channel right here, this laughing emoji, I this laughing emoji channel right there. There she is rolling on the floor laughing again. That's why I can't tell y'all what my other job is because I told this woman and she laughed at me. So I can't tell y'all. But she know how to sew, she know how to crochet, and she do both on her channel. And I think she's gonna be doing some beginner crochet classes soon. So you may want to, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you are, because I'm definitely gonna be over there. Nani says the rattlesnake had just eaten. Mm. Yeah, they can't move while they eating, especially when they eat something big. They just kind of in a bad situation. What's up, Rachel? Dr. Phil says I can. Oh, I can too. Yeah. So that's the next thing I'm trying to do. I gotta learn how to crochet. I have to. I'ma learn. I really want to sew though. I've been wanting to sew for some years. Where is this doggone dude at? Let me see if he gonna respond back. Oh, he did respond back. Don't know, but if you really need it, I can tell you where I am. I really need it, or I wouldn't have ordered it. If I ain't need it, I wouldn't have spent that $200, man. Cause I could do something else with it, man. What you think? I just be ordering stuff? You think I just be ordering stuff? Come on. Let me see. That was his last supper. At least he had what he wanted for his last supper, Dr. Phil, huh? Girl, I could miss. I really want to learn how to embroider. Maybe I'll learn. Uh-oh, maybe I'll find a machine that someone is selling one for cheap. Now it depends on what kind of machine you're trying to get. They be having reasonably priced embroidery machines like the single needle ones. Sometimes. Well, I don't know. Like since 2020, a lot of stuff has went up. Like the price on a lot of stuff has went up. So I can't really even say that no more. But they was having a lot. I don't know why I already read that text message from Justin. I guess I'm gonna wait till he come over here because he usually the packages should be here by 2 o'clock. But since I contacted him, he's probably like, "Well, I'm gonna make her wait longer." Well, I'm not gonna be here, and you're gonna be stuck with my package. But he'll probably go drop it off to my mom's. Nani says I still have cabbage in my garden. 3 areas. Dr. Phil says I love cabbage. I don't know. Y'all know I don't really I had one person that cooked greens before that I ate, but I don't really eat like greens or cabbage. And this one when I was the apartment manager, this lady, we was friends, and I used to go to her house and hang out with her sometimes. And she she was cooking because she would like cook and she would sell plates and stuff sometimes. And I was me and Ari was over there. And she was like, I'm cooking some greens or whatever. And I was like, I don't even eat greens. So she was like, I want you to try my greens. She was like, I know you'll eat my greens. And I tried them and they was good. But I don't like greens. The cat litter for the snakes. Nani says, I'm at my print shop, but you are making me to my office and stuff. Hey, go ahead and go ahead and do your job that you got to do, and then you can do that later. You can do that sublimation later. Hook says, hate to say this, but I'm at the age where I can't do what I used to do, and that bothers me. Yeah, like I think a lot of the stuff is we get out of practice. Cause I remember like with my grandma. I remember with my grandma, she used to be kind of lively and like to go places and do things. And then like as she got older, she kind of stopped doing stuff. So then she wasn't able to do it. And that's what I've been telling my mom too. Like as far as like as we get older and we're not using like when we're younger, we're active and you might play sports and stuff like that. But then as you get older, you stop. I think it's really kind of about us stopping doing stuff. We have to keep, continue doing stuff so that our body is used to doing it and used to making it move. Like right now, I'm gonna show y'all something. Like this could be a issue with my shoulder too. Like I have not injured my shoulder. I'm gonna show y'all something. Let me see if I can show y'all. Let me see. Well, let me raise this up and I'm gonna show y'all this right quick because this is possibly why I have shoulder issues. And honestly, I had these issues before and I fixed them, but it was when I used to work out. So it was easy for me to fix. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna have to turn around backwards to y'all. So when I turn around backwards, like you see how I can bring my shoulder up here and I can bring it to my fingers right here. And like this, I'm not hurting myself with this doing that. But if I try to do this side, I can't. Like this is as far as it can go. So I have to like every day, try to push it as far as I can, try to get it. So it's like because I used to play ball and I used to shoot with this arm and I don't know for whatever reason, this shoulder don't want to act right sometimes. So the way I fixed it before is the movements that I do, like it hurts when I get it to a certain point. I get it to that point where it hurt it, and then I just like, turn it, do little things like that as much as I can, and after I do that for a while, I'll be able to do it further. Let me turn my air. Air up some, y'all. Yeah, so after I do that for a while, I can move it. I can do different things. What's up, Sylvia? Teresa says that heat press will break you down if you use a lot of tension on it too. Yeah, and I don't think it's the heat press because this happened before. Like this, I don't even know. Like it's like you might have sprained or something. I ain't did nothing with it, Dr. It's because it's not. I'm not doing whatever with it. So it's like I haven't injured it. Like I haven't injured it. It's just like stiff, like, and I just can't like. I hopefully y'all could see. Like I just can't really bring it up that far. So I put it right there where it hurts it, and I just like try to hold it there. So I don't know. And like it was before, like real weak. Matt uses Bling anything to do the tumblers. Yeah, I do sublimation tumblers. I haven't really done anything. I do have that little kit that Matt gave me of the rhinestones over there for to do shoes. Truth be told, I woke up. Let me see. It's that woke up and went to sleep each day. We just getting yep. And see, if I keep doing different things. When you were doing basketball times, I never had any injury. Like I broke. Well, it was on this hand. I broke my metacarpal, the bone like right here, inside here. I broke that before, and I had a sprained ankle. That's the only two injuries I ever had playing basketball. I never had any injuries. And like even after I finished playing basketball, I wasn't having no problems with this up until I started getting older. So I believe it's like, how people I don't believe in arthritis or none of that stuff, you know. It's just I haven't been using it, so I need to do something with it. I think sometimes that's what stuff is. We need to take care. Yep, yep. I need to start growing some things. I need to go ahead and order me one of those gardens so I can do it at home. Get a tennis ball and lean against the wall. I've done that. I have like a whole shock. Like when you go to physical therapy and they shock you. I have that, and I have had it on here. I brought it over here to the shop, and I would, put it in spots, and I would do that. I have a tennis ball at the house. I've done stuff like that, but I don't know what this is. I feel like it's stress. I feel like it's like stress, really. But my shoulder, this is something I feel like is different than my shoulder because it was on this side, and I got it out from this side after doing that, the shock treatment on it for enough. I just got to continue doing it over here. Yep, the tens. That's what I was talking about earlier. But I was using it, but I'm probably gonna have to break down and go on to the massage therapist. Let me see. Trying to go back up. That's why I prioritize exercise and mobility work. Yeah, I used to like I ain't never had no injuries, but I used to get up and run every morning. But like it's some information I didn't tell y'all. Like when in 2019, like I really could have died, y'all. I really could have died in 2019. I guess I ain't turned this up enough. Like when I ended up having surgery, I had told y'all I had to have surgery, but I didn't go into details about it because it was uh it was something I didn't want to have to do, and it was like a painful decision that I had to make to go ahead and do that. But like I used to get up and run, and I just did not have the energy to run, and I was like real anemic and stuff at that time, and I had like a regular checkup, and when I went, they had called me and was like, I need to go to the doctor, and I was in the hospital. I think I came on here, and when I was in the hospital that time, I think I did a live video, and I was on there for a short time or whatever. But like I was trying to run. I was getting up, and I was running 3 miles 3 times a week. So I was getting up and I was trying to go run, and I just couldn't because I just did not have the energy to do it. So, but yeah, I just try to, like with my shoulder, I just try to, work it out every day. Dr. Phil says my son don't like vegetables much. Um, I got older to him doing things. Yeah, after a while, people gonna have to eat whatever they can eat. Like I say, I don't eat meat. I might have to go back to eat meat after a while because it's gonna be hard times. But if I do eat meat, I want it to be deer. I don't want to eat no animals that they are shooting up and all this stuff. I don't know what's going on. Somebody must have tried calling my phone and it died. Let me plug it in. I think that's what happened. Let me see. Victoria says, now you need to get the Brother PE 800 to learn embroidery. With that machine, you can embroider on everything. You know what, Victoria, my sister, like when I had messed my embroidery machine up, my sister got one of those sewing style embroidery machines. I could not, for nothing, figure out how to use that machine. I could not, like I was trying to use that machine and I could not, but I know how to use this one and I taught myself how to use this one, which I watched videos and learned, but I could not figure out how to use that machine. So I ended up giving it back to her because like when my machine was in the shop, I ended up, asking her if I could use that. Thank you, Nani says I do some beautiful work. I was trying to go back up and make sure I ain't missing nothing. But yeah, I gotta get my arm right, and I'm gonna show y'all when I get it right. Cause all I do is when I can, I put it back here, and even though it kind of hurts being in that position, I just like take my other hand and like push it up, and when it gets to where it's painful enough, I just hold it right there. I just hold it right there, as long as I can stand it. Like right now, it's kind of hurting, and when I have had enough, I stop, and then I do it again. Do that a few times and after a while, it'll be all right. Let me see. Somebody called me earlier and my phone died. I need to get a new phone because I heard my phone start to ring and then it died because that battery won't hold the charge. Let me see. Dr. Phil says stress is a mess. Brad says God meant for you to still be here. Yep. Stress can make any part of your body ache and hurt. Yeah, I believe that's what's wrong with my back because it was on this side. It probably moved to that side. It's probably that same thing because sometimes you like that's something that I used to be into like massage therapy. Like I can get crooks and stuff out. It's hard to do myself, but for other people, I can help them get rid of all the knots and whatever they have. Let me see. Dr. Phil says my other son doesn't eat red meat, sweets, and red meat make eczema act up. S. Boone says how they keep raising price. Yep. He said we're gonna be dumpster. Hey, instead of dumpster diving, we gonna have to OVW says, did you see my recommendation? Let me go back up. Oh yeah, I saw that. You said get a tennis ball. I've had I got tennis balls that I use for basketball training, and I've done that too. And I don't know. I used to have this big. It's like a big ball. It's more like a racket ball. Is it a racket? What's the other ball? You can use the tennis balls and lacrosse balls. It's kind of like a lacrosse ball, but it was probably about this big and it was blue. And that used to work, but I gave it away like a big dummy. I gave it away to somebody that probably don't even use it. And I haven't been able to find another one like that one. But yeah, I don't know. It's like so deep in there. And I'm just like when I'm like looking for like I'm feeling around my muscle and I'm looking for the pressure point, it just seems like it's so deep in there. I need to do more exercises for my voice. therapist used to have me doing neck exercises to release tension. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna have to go to a massage therapist or something. Or I don't know. I can't phone a friend, so I can't get nobody to massage it and get it out for me. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to this thing I was doing a minute ago. And let me see. Sound like you might have a rotator cuff tear on basketball. It's not a rotator cuff tear. Cuff tear. It like I've had this problem before, and like it's just like it's stiff. Like I can do like this right here. I can feel that. So I like get here. When I straighten my arm out, I feel it more. Like I can move my arm around like this. It just when it gets to a certain point, I can feel a little bit. That don't really hurt, but it's more like when I have it out and then like when I'm trying to like how I did earlier where I can grab both of my hands on this side. I can't do it on the other side. So it's I don't even know. I don't know what it is. But whatever it is, I've had it before and it will go away. It's just like I don't know, like I have always been flexible. So like when if I touch my toes, I can put my hands flat on the floor while my legs are like straight. And I've always been like real flexible, but like I have not been like stretching and different things like how I used to. Cause for one, I haven't been working out, like talking about I'll start and stop. So that's the thing. What's up, Eduardo? All the way from Mexico. Thank you for putting the links. That's my website. If y'all want a deal on some rhinestones, you can go to that website right there. Um, that's my other YouTube channel. I need to post more videos. I actually got a lot of videos that need to be edited to go on there. What's going on in Mexico City today, Eduardo? What's the weather like there? As Boone says, a good hot soak might help your or hot towel. Sylvia says, yeah, that's what it sounds like. I can't do that on either side, seeing. Hey, look, I probably can still touch the floor, but I probably can't touch it flat with my hands flat now. But I have always been like real flexible. All right, let me see how I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I'm gonna do a new file. Let me I didn't even do that thing right. Let me go do this thing in here right quick, y'all. This vinyl, I'll be right back. I'm gonna fix this vinyl because I put it like it's a roll and I didn't do it like it's a piece so that the machine would measure it. I'm gonna do that real quick. That way I know, and I gotta change the cutting to make it cut deeper. 12 by 11. I'm probably gonna do a test cut on there because I have not cut out glitter vinyl in a while. All right. Yeah, but it's like my shoulder, it'll be tight or whatever. And then like after I work it out, it'll be back to normal. Cause it like before it was like real weak. It was like I couldn't even hardly like what I would do like like the stuff I was showing y'all, I'll hold something in my hand and like I was doing weights and like I would get the weights to, get use like light weights to do it. First I would like do a bottle of water or, just holding something. that wasn't so heavy. But then I got to where I could not. Let me see, cutting. I want to do print and cut. I got to where I couldn't really, you know, I ain't gonna say I got to, but when I first started, I couldn't really lift anything heavy. All right, let me see. Let me get rid of all of those since we're going this other route. I was gonna layer all that, y'all, with vinyl, but I was like, you know what, that's too much. That is way too much. So I have to change the color. Let's see, bucket tool. All right. Yeah, so go ahead and save that. And hopefully we can make this thing work out right. We're gonna do a glitter. I don't know. See, this dude, he should have been here by now. I'm pretty sure he was supposed to deliver here by 2 o'clock. I'm about to call him and see where he at. Cause I'm about to have to go get my son. I probably won't have time to meet him. And he probably somewhere doing something he shouldn't be doing. I know back in the day when we had crooks in our neck, mom had us put white vinegar on a towel and place it in the area, and it worked. I might have to try that. I ain't never tried that. Yeah, I don't know. My shoulder messed up, and then it'd be like a lot of pain, like a lot of tension, pain in it. Sometimes it's like it hurt real bad, but it's like more back, like my scapular area, like back here, and man, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any clear vinyl. I ain't want to fool with nobody. I just happened to have that piece left, so I was just gonna use that. I just watched Coretta Dangerfield video. Let me see. But yeah, I wish I could print directly onto something instead of having the heat press. If it's a dark shirt, put white vinyl down first. Yeah, that was what Coretta showed on her video. That was what she did. But I didn't want to have to. I don't know. I'm just gonna try it this way and see if it work out. And I'm probably gonna have to make a part two to this video. I'm gonna call Justin right quick and see what he is. He probably doing something he don't have no business.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Where you located at right now?
Uh, you can meet me by Warren Meadows if you want.
Okay, yeah, cause I gotta go get my son, and I needed to print those shirts today. Okay, I will. I'm about to leave now.
Okay, I'll be on there waiting.
All right,
Right.
bye.
Bye.
My bad. I accidentally hung up on him. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get off here so I can go get these shirts. But I'm gonna come back after I get my son and do part two. But I'll see y'all here shortly. But until then, y'all be blessed.